Hiya, me again. A little update on the Trans Am. So a couple of months ago I bought a bonnet, which is the right one with the power bulge on the driver's side for the Trans Am, and that was from a chap up in Yorkshire, somewhere near Batley and Spen, that sort of area. And one of my friends from West Yorkshire, he actually went and collected it for me and stored it. And on Sunday, just gone, another friend of mine, Nathan Priest, was up in Yorkshire. He was going to see yet another friend, Paul Infoot of Paul Infoot Racing. Those of you who know Paul will be in awe of his RS500 Cosworth that he's got, the Group A touring cars, the Eggenberger stuff. It's absolutely fantastic, and he's a lovely guy. So I sold Paul a front wing for a Sierra. Nathan took that up for me, and he brought back my bonnet from Yorkshire on his way to Paul's. So thanks everyone for that. I shall take you around the bonnet, show you a little bit about it, show you what's unique about it, for the 82 to 84 spec car, and yeah, we'll cut in on that. So here is the bonnet in its entirety. I've got some other pictures of it when it was advertised, which I'll show you, I'll insert. So there's the Knight Rider hood bulge. It's the correct one for the car. The paint's not in very good condition, but it doesn't matter, it's getting painted black. And as you can see, it's the underside and the rust you'll see in a second. Yeah, it is cruddy. The inner panel has got several areas of fairly severe weight reduction. Don't know why the inner panel's gone like that, because the outer panel's literally like brand new. So that's all repairable though, it's all salvageable. You know, trimming it back to here and folding some new pieces of steel, fairly simple sections. That ought to clean up all right. Yeah, that's just surface rust there, that's solid underneath. So I can grind that back and treat it, maybe give it a little skim if I have to. Again, that's all pretty good. I wonder if it was just bad paint, I don't know. Yeah, we'll sort that. That's a bit crusty there. But again, that's just the paint flaking. We'll see. But anyway, the bonnet itself is structurally sound, other than those little bits of weight reduction. But the interesting thing about this bonnet, it's got like an active valve on there. So it's operated by this solenoid. And as this solenoid moves, it opens or closes a flap in the grille, which you can just about possibly see if I tip it. There you go. So there's a grill in there, and what happens is, at wide open throttle, this opens and it allows air to be sucked through this aperture here, which seals against the top of the air cleaner. So it's got a direct, almost like a ram air. The air at the windscreen, for those who would know your aerodynamics, is low pressure in that area. So because it's low pressure, it gets drawn in nice and easily to the engine. So it gives a obviously increased amount of air intake for more power. There's obviously more air, you can get more fuel, more air and fuel, bigger bang, more power. So this is the bonnet. I've strapped it up to the garage wall so it doesn't fall on the little Puma. I'm going to strip this. I don't need this mechanism. My car is fuel injected, so if anyone out there with a Trans Am needs this mechanism, then reach out to me. We can come to some arrangement, I'm sure. I've got either the option of the grille, or I've got an infill panel, which I believe might come from a Formula. Oh, finger in the way. I've got this infill panel as well that I could put in there if I wanted to. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with it yet. I quite like the idea of the grille, but I picked up the infill panel while I was in the States, just in case. So yeah, this is the bonnet. Going to get it sorted. Might even get this started before the car arrives. I will be selling the bonnet that is on the car. Let me turn the camera around. So the car has got the sort of 86 on vented bonnet, same as the GTA. So if anyone's after one of those bonnets, it will be up for grabs once my car's here. again, we could come to some kind of arrangement. The collection would have to be from Essex. I don't fancy posting a bonnet. It's very big, cumbersome and very heavy. So yeah, a little update there, and in the next video I'm definitely going to do another one on the Sierra. And also my friend Owen, he's coming up to pick up an XR 4x4 sump. He's got an absolutely lovely collection. He calls it the Fleet of Sierras, and he's got a Granada and he's got an ST220 Mondeo. So he said we could do a video on those. So a little bit of an interview with him. We'll have a look around some of his cars and maybe go out for a spin in some of them. His XR 4x4 is something very special. I won't spoil that. For those that know, I mean, don't put it in the comments, please. Thank you. All right, so that's it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.